I forgot to add myself to the stream. What is up, everyone? Happy Saturday. So excited. I got a lot of cool stuff to show you guys, and I can't wait to do it. So I'm glad you could pop in and join me. Hey, Chris. How are you doing, sweetheart? Hey, Luke. How are you today? So I hope you're all having a great Saturday. It's kind of getting a little overcast here, but it's still 82 degrees, so it's warm. Hey, Helen, Booty is in the house. Hey, Suji. Hey, Kelly. I'm so glad you guys could join me. It's going to be a fun sale. I've got a little bit of everything for you today. Hey, Beth and Beth. Two Beths came in at the same time on my screen. So how are y'all doing? So it should be a lot of fun. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes just for people to get the notification, hopefully, because you know how that works. Sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. Hey, Mary, how are you doing today, sweetheart? So, yeah, I've got some little bit of Fenton for you. I got some Bohemian check glass that's gorgeous. I've got some gold gilt, a jewelry box that I had picked up. It's an antique. It's Art Nouveau style. It's beautiful. Oh no, I know. Allergies are so bad right now, Chris. Hey, Linda. Hey, Sue. So I got a little bit of everything. I'm probably not going to do any jewelry today, though. Surprisingly enough, I do have a few new pieces, but I'm just not going to have time for it today. So if you're wanting jewelry, today's not the day for you because I'm going to do all the other stuff that we like to look at, right? So I do have a few antiques, true antiques here with me. I've got a lot. Everything else pretty much is vintage. So hopefully that is in your wheelhouse, so to speak. I'm gonna let y'all chat it up and say hi to each other for a few minutes because I know we all do that when we go into chat. We want to say hi to everybody. So I'll give you a couple minutes to do that before we get started because I want to make sure everybody knows I see them here. And if I missed you in some way, just yell out at me and I'll say hello to you. So I've got my glasses because I remembered to pick them up, which is a good thing because I didn't have them earlier and I couldn't see anything I was doing. And I forgot to turn my air conditioner back on, so I'm going to have to yell at my daughter to do that in a minute. Mom, I'm ready to work. That's what I like to hear. Woohoo! I put y'all to work, don't I? I try not to make it too tough on you. But I know sometimes I can be a mess. So you know what? I'm going to accept that. It's like the AA stuff. Accept the things that you cannot change. And I know I'm a mess and I can't change it. So I'm just going to accept it, right? Oh, I didn't even see her house video. Did she post one? I'll have to go and look at it. I was a little busy this morning, so I didn't get a chance to see it. I will definitely go look at it, though. That's great. I'm so happy. I'm glad she's finally got in there and getting things going. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Debbie. So, yay for her. I'm very excited for her. I can't wait to go visit and actually see it in person. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get up that direction. We'll see how long it takes me, but I'll get there eventually, maybe. Yeah, Linda's in here. I'm sure Tammy Renee will be in here soon. She may be tired of me. So Oh, Helen, you saw it too? That's awesome. I'll let her know if she doesn't have a chance to pop in. She told me she wanted to pop in, but her oh, my room. Oh, I need to go look at that. She what was I gonna say? Her internet right now, she's having to use her phone for everything because they haven't had the internet people come out yet, and she's worried about the internet not going to be fast enough to stream with. But hopefully it will. I mean, even with small towns these days, they have decent internet. Back in the day, if you're from a small town, your internet was going to be dial-up speeds, but now it's better for most places. So I'll let her know all of you said that, and I know she's champing at the bit to get back in here and see you guys. And we'll see if she gets to pop into the chat. I don't know if she will or not. I know she wants to, but gosh, she is so busy right now. And I really feel for her. I told her yesterday, I was like, you best be taking care of yourself and not hurting yourself, because then I'm going to get upset with you. So maybe she's listening to me. We'll see. Right. So, okay, I am going to get started very soon. Let's see, I have a notebook here, so that's good. I have something to write with here, so that's good. Trying to see what else I might be missing. I got a bunch of stuff to set up here, so I guess we can bump right into it and see if there's anything that tickles your little fancies today. Now, please be aware, I have not washed any of this. As I always say, this is the Shop-A-Haulic sale, which means you're shopping my haul just as I found it. It's coming out of boxes and bags right now, and I pulled a few bigger things because I didn't want them to get broken. But other than that, it's going to be dirty probably. So I'll wash it up before I send it off. Edie. Yeah. Can you turn the air on, please? Air on? Yeah. I forgot to turn it back on. It's getting a little in here. So I've got my daughter doing all my dirty work for me now. Thank you, Helen, for saying that. I always forget to say it. So I do it in everybody else's chats, but I forget in my own. So, okay. I think it's on YouTube, right? I think her video's on YouTube. I think that's where she said she was going to put it. So, anyway. And my air just cut off and then right back on again. I don't know what it's doing. It is possessed. And it's probably because of what I'm holding right now. So if you watched my shopping video from last week, this was something I forgot to show. So I'm going to show it today. So it is still really my haul. I haven't showed it yet. You remember the little baby that I put face down that then went flying off the table and scared the woman out of the room? Well, I went back and bought it because you know what? If it's got that much personality, I had to go get it. So it is dirty. As you see, it needs a good bath, but this is the way I found it. It is a little celluloid baby. It has jointed arms. The legs are not jointed. It's got jointed arms. It's made by Irwin, IRWIN. There's this little booty. Irwin, USA, of course, from back in the day. And I am going to start this. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I'm going to start this at $6. If anybody's interested in this dirty little baby, I will give him a bath and try to clean him up the best I can. But he is a nice little celluloid baby. He doesn't really look as bad as what he's showing on the camera. I think it's because my light's coming through. He looks dirtier. But I think all that'll come off. We'll see. So $6 start on him. He is a cutesy. He almost looks like a Cupid. Look at the way his little hair is up on top. That's right. Dirty baby soon to get bath. I'm going to throw him right in the sink and scrub him up. Scrubby dub. I'll even lift his little arms and scrub under him. So I see Sue at $6. I'm going to start calling it really quick. Hey, Trisha. I'm going to start calling them really quick because, like I said, this sale, I go really super fast because I want to get through as much as I can and show you guys as much as I possibly can today. Hey, Linda, good morning. So going once, going twice, and we're going to sell it. Sold. So I'll put him over here, my little dirty baby. And let me write this down really quick so I don't forget. $6, and I think I'll wait for my mod mom to tell me, but I'm pretty sure it was Sue. Awesome. It was Sue. Thank you, Sue. Okay. I know it's not Christmas time. I do know that it's nearly May, but I picked up a little bit of Christmas when I was out, so I'm going to go ahead and show it. I have one of the dancing Santas, the flocked Santas. He's an older one. His beard needs a little cleaning up, maybe. Here he is. This is one of the made in Japan ones with the blue eyes. And he is flocked. His flocking is actually really pretty decent. That's just some cotton from his beard. The only problem with the flocking is a little bit on the base right here. Otherwise, He's doing pretty good for himself. He's about this big, so you get an idea of his size. And he's chubby. Look how wide he is. He's a chubby guy. So I'm going to start him. I tried to jot down kind of what I paid for some stuff because I keep forgetting. We're going to start him at $10. $10 for the Dancing Santa. He's just rocking around the clock. Christmas year round. I know. I keep picking it up. I can't resist because you just don't know if you're going to see it again, you know? And then I'm going to have I'm going to feel all weird if I don't pick him up, and then I'm going to walk away and I'm going to be upset with myself because I didn't. So I've just learned to start picking them up when I see them. Hey, I don't know if it's Mark or Michael or both. Hey. So I see Linda in at 12. I see Lori at 14. He's a very, Mark, hey Mark. He's a very happy old soul. He doesn't have a corncob pipe. He's kind of got a button nose. I think that was Frosty though, wasn't it? Mixing up my Christmas analogies. It is not musical. He's just the dancing Santa. They call him dancing because he's got his little leg up. His chubby little leg. So I'm going to start calling it. That's okay, Helen. I appreciate it, and I appreciate it, Linda. So going once, going 2 times, he is going to be sold. And we're going to call it sold. So I'll wait on Mod Mom to tell me. Pretty sure it was Miss Lori, but I will wait and be patient so I don't call it wrong, because I do that. I'll set him down here with the dirty baby. Santa, you watch over dirty baby right there and tell him he needs to take a bath. He ain't going to get anything for Christmas because he didn't even take a bath. So next up, I'm going to do a glass seahorse. He's beautiful. He's kind of clear right here through his belly, and then it's like a kind of almost like a turquoisey kind of color of blue, and then it goes into a cobalt. Can you see right there how it goes to 3 different colors? And he's on this clear wave down here. He's got the clear fins and his beak. He's about this big. He doesn't have any issues, no chips or problems anywhere. And let's start him at $12 for the glass seahorse. The dog is whining to come out of the bedroom. Thank you, Lori. I know, I love seahorses, Sue. I think they're beautiful. I see Linda in at 12. I thought that might tickle her fancy. If there's any other interest, oh, there's Lori at 14. I'm going to call it quick, guys. All right, so I'm about to start calling it. See, I don't give you much time, do I? You got to stay on top of it. I see Linda at 18. So we're going to do going once, going twice. Sorry, that was my phone. It's going to be sold. And we're going to call it sold. So I will wait for Mod Mom to tell me what to do. And I'm going to set him over here by Santa. So it's like a little underwater Christmas scene over here now, because I've got the Santa with the seahorse. And let me see where I can write that. Okay, last call, sold, and I believe it was Lori, but I'm going to wait. Like I said, I always wait till y'all tell me what to do. Lori at 20. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Belinda, we just started, honey. You hadn't missed much of nothing. So I'm glad you finally got notification. So glad you're here. Okay, so I have one more seahorse I'm going to show. Now this one is not bronze, but it is bronze style. It's made to look like bronze. So let me tell you that, because when I first saw it, I thought it was bronze. But he's gorgeous. You ready? Oh, you're driving, Lori? Oh my goodness, be careful, honey. So look at him. So he's kind of like that deep patina green color that you would see on bronze, and he's got the little gold on his fin, the edge of his fin, and his what I call ears, and on his little beak right there, and then on the barnacles down here. He is really cool looking, long and skinny. Let's get him up here so you can kind of see. The detail on him is really, really nice. So I'm going to start him at $12 also. $12 start on the Green Seahorse. I know I try to, hey, book, I try to drive and watch, and I can't ever type and all that kind of stuff. It's just too much for me. I'm all the time putting my phone down because I see the police, and I'm like, oh, they're going to grab me. So I try to be very, very careful. Sometimes I just have to pull over, though. It's like, oh, I got to pull over and get a better look at this. So when I'm watching and driving, it takes me forever to get where I'm going because I'm too busy looking. So he is a beautiful, beautiful little piece. Well, he's not that little. I call everything little. He's still a good size. Hey, Jeannie. Yeah, my batteries run out, though. You know what? I'm the Energizer Bunny at this time when I've been drinking a ton of coffee, but then my batteries get drained, and I'm just like on the couch, like drooling out the side of my mouth, watching British TV. I've been watching that British, what was it called? A Very British Scandal or something like that. It was really good. Okay, so I'm going to start calling, going once. Hey, Storage Bandits. I don't know your name. Can you tell me your name? Going twice. All in fair warning. And we're going to call it sold. And I'm going to wait for my mod moms to tell me what to do. And I'll set him over here with Santa and the other seahorse so he doesn't feel lonely. Storage Bandit, what's your name? Oh, you watched that suit? It was good, wasn't it? If you want us to know your name. If not, we can call you Storage Bandits or Bandits. I just always like to call somebody by their name if we know what it is. So, all right. So I see a sold in there, and y'all can tell me how it ended. And I'll be looking for my next item really quick. All right. Let's see. What should I do now? I don't know what to show you. I'll show you this piece. It's laying right here. I got to put the rod back in, though. That'll take me a second. Sold to book. Okay, thank you. So I took the rod out so I can make it easier to carry, and now I got to put it back in. So this is one of these wall hangings. I'm going to throw it in the washer before I send it because it doesn't smell, but I just want to freshen it up. So it's this pretty, like, hand embroidered butterflies wall hanging, and it's got the 2 poles. So for shipping, I would take these out and just lay them flat in the box and then just roll this up. Now the only issue, there is like a little stain on the back of it, but I think when I wash it, I'll put some oxy on it, and I think that'll come right out. So it's this nice big wall hanging. I'll get it closer so you can see it. These pretty butterflies. And I mean, I guess you could frame it too if you didn't want to use the poles in it. So let's start this. Let's start at $8. $8 for the pretty butterfly embroidered wall hanging. I know, book. They were just talking about that. I hadn't seen it yet. I'm like falling down on the job. I got to go back and look at it because I'm very excited for it too. Hey, Leanne, I didn't see you even come in, honey. I see Janine at 8. I know, book. I'm a soft touch when it comes to seahorses too. Believe me. All right. If there's no other interest, I'm going to start calling it pretty soon. So going once, going 2 times, all in fair warning. And we're going to call it sold. I just love the colors on that, especially for summertime. I thought that was so pretty. So I'm going to set that down, and I'm going to move on to the next thing while I'm waiting to see what's going on with that. I believe it's Janine, unless somebody else comes in. Okay. So let's do this. This is a little bit higher ticket item, but it's beautiful and it is antique. It is Art Nouveau, and it is a JB, marked JB piece. It is the gold gilt jewelry box. It needs cleaning, as you see. It does have some wear on it, but it's satin line. You can see the old lining in there. I'm not going to try to clean that. I wouldn't even know how. This is exactly the way I found it, so this is exactly the way I'm selling it. Here's the back of it. Here is the marking. JB 1125. So this one's going to start at $30. $30 start on the antique Art Nouveau. If I could hold it, jewelry box. Sorry about that. Luckily, it's metal, so I didn't break it. Oh no, Sue, is he okay? Oh my gosh, that's scary. Ugh. I haven't seen it yet, Belinda. I gotta go watch it. So if there's no interest, we're going to move on from the little jewelry box. Oh, Sue. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's horrible. Hey, Joanne. It's all right. We're going to move on. If anybody decides they want to look at it again, just let me know. And I will go on to the next item. So I have these little Japanese felts, pixies or elves, whatever you want to call them. They are a knee hugger style. These are from the 50s. They have the Japan sticker. They are a wire body. and kind of like a nylon stocking kind of face on them. They're about this big. And I am going to start this little guy. I'm trying to remember. Let's start him at $12. Oh, I'm holding him sideways, aren't I? $12. He's in great condition for his age. Look how colorful his little outfit still is. He's very colorful. Back to Christmas. That's right. Sorry, Chris. So I only see Sue in at 12. Now, guys, I do have more than one of these. So in case you're wanting to get numerous ones for that price, I do have more than one. So you can let me know. So going once, going twice, and we're going to call him sold. Look, his little body does bend. You can bend him up. You can do all kinds of stuff. Sit him on the shelf. Yeah, I think the land deed said like 1873, if I didn't misunderstand her. I don't want to spread false rumors, but I think that's what she said. All of his friends are the same, Sue. You want to see his friends? He's got clones. So here's the next one. They're all the same size. Here's another one. I have 4 altogether. And here's the last one. And this one doesn't have his Made in Japan sticker, but his brother does. So I'm pretty sure they were all Japan, since they're identical. So Sue, just let me know how many you want, or if you just want the one. And if anybody else wants one at $12, you can let me know. Okay, Sue, one for you. Okay. If anybody else wants one, Belinda, you want one? Okay, honey. I have 2 left if anyone else is interested. 2 more of them. All right, so we will move on to our next item, and y'all can let me know. Yeah, I got Belinda down for 1. Chris, thank you, honey. I got Belinda and Sue, and I still have 2 more. All right, so next up I have this. This is made in Germany. It is silver. It's got the stand, the little cup, and the strainer. So it's like a little tea strainer. The cup that this goes in, it's marked Germany right there. And I did test it because I couldn't find where it was marked silver. I saw some other ones that said they were silver. I did test it and did test for silver. And here is the little cup. It's cobalt blue. It is also marked Germany. Here's the little stand. So you can have fancy tea, fancy high tea at your house. I'll try to show you the handle. It's got like, see if it'll come into focus or not. Let me get my notebook. Here's the handle. So this little guy, it's going to have to start at 30, which is less than half the price they're actually selling for online. But I got it for less than 30, so I can start it at 30 if there's anyone interested. I do love that cobalt blue glass piece that's in there. I think that's so cool looking. Oh, the house is 1906. Okay, I think the land title was 1873 maybe. I don't know where I got that from. So, like I said, I could be wrong. I can always be wrong. There's no issues with this. There's no chips or cracks. It's in great condition. I see Tammy Renee in at 30. Tammy Renee's liking her antiques today. We're going to start calling it pretty soon. If there's anyone else interested, now is the time. Going once. Going 2 times. Fair warning. And we're going to call it sold. And I think I just saw a mark right there on the base of that. Let me look at it really quick. The base just has Germany on it as well. Okay. So I'll wait for my mod mom to tell me. And give me one little second. Y'all keep chatting. I will be right back. I'm not leaving. I just got to have a little discussion real quick. Hold on. All right. No, the land title was 1873, I think, book. Her house was built in 1900 something. I think Belinda said 1906. I can't remember. Thank you. All right, so I know you've all been wanting to see this because, hey, Gigi, because I was teasing you with it yesterday. I know I was. Let me cut this hang tag off so I don't have to have it in my way. Give me one little second to chop this thing off. Okay. So you ready? Are you ready to see the bridal basket? Because I'm ready to show it to you. Unless you don't want to see it. I'll put it away and show you something else. Entirely up to you. Okay. Hey, Pamela. Beth. So here she is. She's Lavender Joanne. She has her base And it's a pretty base at that. Look at the cherries on the side. There's the top handle on it. And here is, I'm going to try to just flip it over and show you real quick. Here is the bridal basket. Insert the glass ruffle with hobnail, hand painted with the blue and green and gold and like a brown and a chocolate brown color. And it's a big one. We're not playing around with this one. This is a big piece. This is a, if you buy it, I'm shipping it separate from everything else because I do not want it to get broken. Here you go. I'll hold this up so you can actually see it. This is unmarked Fenton, so that should give you a date back to, what is it, the 50s, I believe. It is in perfect condition. It's not even missing any paint. It is like a milk. And on the inside, it's like reverse cased with the inside being lavender. So I'm selling this with the silver plate basket that it goes in. I'm selling it all as one unit. And it's going to start at $50, which, believe me, at $50, I would not be making hardly anything off of it at all. That would not even cover my gas to having to go to pick it up. But you know what? It's a gorgeous piece. I know how much these go for online, but I'm not going to start it at $200. I'm starting it at $50. And I see Mark in at $50. I thought he might be. I see Sue in at $52. Look at these big, deep, whoo. I mean, they go way on up there. I can put my whole hand in there nearly. I'll give you a measurement in case you would like one, if I could find my tape measure. Did I put it back where it's supposed to be? I can't believe if I did. That doesn't sound like me. I did, again. Belinda, I put it back where I was supposed to. So it is 11 inches across, 4.5 inches tall on just the glass piece. The silver plate basket that it sits in is 11.5 inches tall, and it is 13 inches wide. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece. I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to bring y'all some cool stuff. I'm trying real hard. How are you doing today, Miss Pamela? Are you feeling your oats today? Yeah, I like the color. When I saw it, I nearly dropped dead right there when I saw it on the table. I was like, that's one of the prettiest things I think I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, I was like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I love it. It's beautiful. Oh, he's pressure washing your house. You better carry him some lemonade out there or some Milo's tea. There's no hard feelings ever in our chat. It's all fair in love and vintage, like I said. And we have both in here. So we don't get hurt feelings. Well, thanks, book. I'm trying, honey. I really am. Beth. Well, there you go, Pam. Oh, you made him some tea. See, I would just gone to the store and bought a gallon of Milo's. That's how I roll. I just buy some Milo's. You can't hardly beat Milo's now. I'm sorry, you just can't. I get the sweet and the unsweet and I mix them together because it gets a little sweet sometimes. But you know, in the South, we like them. We like it like syrup. So, all right, I'm going to start calling it real soon. Going once, going 2 times, and we're going to call it sold. So I'm going to set it over here very carefully and wait for Miss Chris to tell me what I'm supposed to do. Because you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Some tea sounds really good right now, though. I'm just drinking my Polar Pop. That's what I said yesterday in the jewelry sale, Pam. I said, oh, I'm like Miss Pam. I got my Polar Pop over here. You can't beat it. All right, so let me write that down really quick. Precious for 100. Thank you so much, Joanne. Thank you for everyone that was bidding and had an interest in it. And thank you all for just sitting here and watching and being patient with us. And thank you, Chris, for helping me keep up with it. Okay, so let's just do this. I've got some postcards here, but I'm not going to do them individually. Hey, Sal. I'm not going to do them individually. I'm going to do them as a lot, all together. And I'm going to stick them in a Ziploc bag, and we're just going to go from there. I had a couple of these last week, and I put them all together with some I picked up this week. So we're just going to do them as a lot. How's that sound? So there is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some of these are calling cards, I think. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're going to call it 20 pieces of ephemera because there's some ads and stuff in here too. So I'm going to start this at, there's 20 of them. Let's start at $10. So you have this one. You've got this one. Let's see, the first one was not overused. The second one does have writing on the back. I believe I showed this one last week, but it's still funny. There's no writing on that one. You got the floral, upside down. You got the floral card. And most of these have like a protector they're in. I just took them out so I could show them to you easier. I'm trying to get out there. I just don't ever have time. This. Oh, look at him. He's in jail. She looks very happy that he's in jail. I don't know why. Got this one with little cute little angels on it. Oh, this is double-sided. This has got something on the other side, too. Oh, guys, when you get your packages, not this round that I just sent out, but next time when you get your packages, I ordered new cards. And I tried to make them look, they're not really like calling cards, but I tried to make them look vintage, and they have a mermaid on them. So you'll have to tell me if you like them or not. This was really a cool one. This is the Pueblo belt weaver. Look at that. And it's textured. It feels like almost like it's not leather, but it's kind of like an old dried out leather feel. They did right on that one. This is going to be us when we all go on our statewide tour. This is going to be us in the car. We're going to have all these things behind us to hold all the stuff that we find. You know that's going to be us. Where was this? You know what? This brings back memories. I got to see where this is. Hold on. St. Louis Zoo. And they got the monkeys on horses, on the little ponies. Isn't that cute? Okay, and then you got this little cutout that I showed you before. So that's all of them. I don't want to spend too much time on, but I did want you to see kind of what's in there. And we're going to start calling it very soon. Going once. Going 2 times. And we're going to call it sold. So let me write this down really quick. I know, Pam, I haven't seen it yet either. You'd think I would have seen it, but life gets in the way sometimes. But I am definitely going to watch it. After I get done here, I'm definitely going to go watch it because I'm very excited for her. She's kind of been sending me pictures and talking me through it a little bit, so I kind of have a general idea, but I do want to go see the video. I'm glad she could upload it because she was worried about being able to even upload anything, so that makes me happy. Okay, so next up, let's do something. Let's do this little guy. He's kind of cute. Thank you, Belinda. So this is like a little faux cuckoo clock. It's a little wall pocket. It's made in Japan. It's 2 o'clock somewhere. Got the Japan right there, and it's incised right there as well. It is a little hanging wall pocket. It's about this big. So let's start this little guy. Let's start this at $8 for the little faux cuckoo clock wall pocket. It is ceramic, and it's kind of got the lusterware look on the sides. Hopefully you can see that. Well, Joanne, I haven't done one. I need to. I got a bunch of videos I need to get done. I haven't done yet. I'll get there eventually. One day I'm just going to dump like 12 videos. Y'all going to be like, oh my gosh, would you shut up already? No, Melinda, fake cuckoo clock is what I was saying. So it's a pretty good size. And plus you got your dingle dangles. It's in good condition. It doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything. That's the bottom of it. So I'm going to start calling it very soon. I see Janine at 8. So we're going to start calling so I can move on to something else. Going once. Going twice. And sold. It's okay. I just I probably had something in front of my face when I was talking. That's probably part of the problem. It was my fault, I'm sure, because it usually is, honestly. So, all right, let's see what else we have over here. Ah, I got this cookbook. I love this cookbook. Ooh, somebody left a recipe in here for us. For gingerbread men. Thank you, Janine. So this cookbook is from 1920, and it's a calendar of dinners with 615 recipes, including the story of Crisco. I didn't know Crisco had a story, but apparently it's in here in this Crisco cookbook. The copyright is 1920. Isn't that cool? I like how they put the picture on it. And let's see if there's any pictures in here or anything. Oh, she's got little news clippings and everything stuck in here. So you just don't know. Well, he's looking at that turkey leg like he's about to attack it. Oh, these are kind of cool at the front. Oh, it's talking about the manufacturing of Crisco. Look at that. The banishment of that lardy taste in food. So it's got 615 recipes, as it says. I don't know if they all include Crisco or not. Lady Baltimore cake. Gosh, I hadn't had one of those in years and years and years. Deviled bananas. I've never heard of deviled bananas before. That's interesting. It's got all these dinners in here. So you could have, look at this. You could have dinners for every day. Let's see what today's dinner is supposed to be. Hold on. What is today? The 23rd. April the 23rd. Let's see what we're supposed to eat today. Okay, so today we're supposed to be having, oh, we're vegetarian today, y'all. Julienne soup, creamed something patties, mushrooms in casserole, mashed potatoes, green string beans, orange fritters, Swiss pudding, and coffee. So that's what y'all are supposed to eat today, according to them. So we're going to start this one at $12. $12 start on the cookbook. Here is the back of it. Oh, I knew Beth wouldn't be able to resist. Are you going to give this one to Jeff too? I see Janine in at 15. Hey, Jenny. I want to see what we're having tomorrow, too. So I can plan my dinner. See, I need to plan my dinner ahead of time, because I'll have to go to the grocery store. Oh, we're going vegetarian again tomorrow. Listen to this. Cream of pea soup, ladies' cabbage and ramekins, chestnut puree, mock new potatoes, creamed beets, banana salad, marshmallow pudding, and coffee. I like to have coffee every time. All right, so I'm going to start calling it. You know, I get involved in these books and I'll never put them down. So going once, going twice, and we're going to call it sold. So when beautiful Chris can put that in for me, I will know exactly what I'm supposed to do. Hey, Deanne. Running out of places to put things. Let's put them over here. Let's put it over here. Oh Lord, I hear my daughter in there hammering something. There ain't no telling what kind of mess she's making in there on her wall. I don't know what she's hanging up. That's kind of scary. Okay, so Janine at 22. Okay, thank you, Janine. Thank you, everyone that was interested. And again, thank you for all having patience with me to go through that. And thank you, Chris, for helping. All right, so I have a piece of Bohemian check glass. It is gorge. It is a red. I call it red, but when I shine the light on the bottom, it glows. So I guess you would call it almost an amberina. I'm not sure, but it is hand painted with the gold and the flowers. And most of the gold is still there. I mean, it's in really, really good condition for its age. There's a little missing right on the edges right there, which I would kind of expect unless it was brand new out of a box. But otherwise, it's in really, really good shape. No chips or cracks, no problems there. Show you the bottom of it. Now, this is the part, I don't know if I'll be able to show you, but when you shine the black light on it, this is the part that glows. Where did I put my black light? Let's see if I can show you. You can kind of see a little bit. See that orange coming through right there in the center? But if I show it from the front, no, it's too thick. It's not going to show from the front. But it does have an orange glow to it. It's just really hard to show in this lighting. And I can't turn the lights off because it's the light coming from outside. But it does have an orange glow here. You can still really see it like in between all these little crevices and everything. Yes, it's an ashtray. Hey, Sherry. Yes, it's an ashtray. But as we all know, you don't have to use it as an ashtray. It's still beautiful. So this one is going to start at $20. $20 start on this one. And all of this is like raised design in the gold. Like you can feel it when you run your finger across it. And you can feel like the flowers. You can tell they're hand painted because you can feel the paint on them. Plus they just look hand painted. And all of this is raised right here. I would assume you could wash it. I would do it like a really mild, like if I was going to put soap, I would fix like just some water with a little bit of soap in it and just kind of wipe it out. I wouldn't scrub it. I don't know. I would be scared to kind of scrub it with that gold on there. I'm afraid it would start flecking off. I would just do it really, really mild, you know, maybe even like baby shampoo kind of thing. Hey, Carrie. And I see Yippee in at 20. Yeah, like Johnson's and Johnson's, like some really mild, because you won't know more tears because you don't want to cry that you washed all the gold off of it. Because I would be crying. No, it's fine, Beth. You can clean it. You just have to be very gentle. Don't use like a scrubby on it or anything. Just, you know, a gentle washing with a washcloth kind of thing is what I would do personally. Because I'm always scared that I'll mess it up if I wash it too harshly. Now I got some things I'll throw down on with some barkeepers. Don't even think I won't, but you know they can take it. So, all right. So I'm gonna start calling it. Going once, going twice, and we're gonna call it soul. And I will wait to be told what to do. And if you like that one, I do have an accessory piece for it. We'll see if you like this one. Okay, it was sold to, I believe, Sherry. Please correct me if I am wrong. And if I am correct, thank you, Sherry. And oh, thanks, Chris. And thank you, everyone that was bidding. And again, everybody that had patience that wasn't interested and they sat through it anyway. So this is the same piece, but it is in green, emerald green. Again, it's in really, really good condition. It is an emerald green. I know it's hard to see because I got light coming from the wrong direction. Let's see if I can throw some white paper behind it. You can see it a little better. Can you tell it's green there? It's an emerald green. I know it's hard to see. There, maybe you can see it right there. So again, I'm going to start this one at 20. If there's any interest. Again, all the gold is in excellent condition. All the hand painting is still there. It's got like blue and green on the flowers in there to go with it. Same idea, just in green. And I am seeing Sherry, or no, I see Yippee in at 20. Well, thanks, honey. That's right, Chris. Hit it with that shorthand, sweetheart. So y'all know the routine. I'm going to start calling it very soon. Going once. Going 2 times. And we're going to call it sold. And I'm going to set it right over here with the red one. Yeah, Belinda, I'm just, I have an elf back here. And I give them some food and water and stuff every once in a while. And I just have them out there pounding some glass out. Because, I got to get it somewhere. So, okay. So it was sold to, I'm not sure. So I'm going to wait and see. And then I have, let's do this next. Because I think it's adorable. Adorable. So I did have to write this one down because I knew I wouldn't remember it. This is a Marcellin Stoichi barbecue tray from 1950s. It is enameled metal. And look at this guy. If this doesn't scream mid-century barbecuing, I don't know what does. Thanks, Jan. So it was Yippee at 25. Thank you, Chris, for letting me know. And Yippee, thank you so much. And Sherry, thank you as well. So this is a big old barbecue tray. I know. I want a house that looks like that. Not all in red, of course, but you get the idea. And I'm not sure that I want a man standing there with that big old hat on. That would be kind of goofy looking. But otherwise, yes. Look, he's even got a ping pong table. And he's got his steins up there on the shelf. So this, oh, did I tell you what I'm starting? Starting this at 15. I'm sorry. I get lost in like showing you this stuff and I forget. $15. It does have like right there a little of the enamel is like, gotten scratched right there. But overall, it's really in good condition. And somebody put these little sticky pad things on the back, which I'm sure you could remove to keep it from like scratching something or whatever. And I guess it's the artist that did this graphic was Marcellin Stoichi. I'm not sure. It's just what I found out when I looked it up. I just thought it was a cool tray. So for your next, yeah, this is Cat's fire pit. For your next barbecue, who else in your neighborhood is going to have this tray? Not many. I'm telling you right now, not many. If there's no interest, we're going to move on. Yeah, you could hang it on the wall. And that may be why they had like these things on the back to keep it from, you know, rubbing up against the wall or whatever. But they didn't have like a plate hanger or anything on it. It doesn't look scratched like it ever had a hanger on it. So I don't know what they did with it. Maybe they just had it with drinks sitting on top of it. Not sure. But we're going to move on. I don't see anybody interested in this one. So we're going to put him down. I am sorry, sir. They do not care for you. So take your meat and go over here and hit the street. Okay. No love for you. You go away now. Okay, so again, I have another piece of Bohemian check glass. This is made in the Venetian style. You'll see what I'm talking about. It has that Murano feel to it. Oh, Rick's a handsome devil. You need to go look on her it's not on Instagram. Oh, maybe I saw him on Facebook because I have him saved on Facebook. He's a cutie patootie. So this one again is like that emerald green color. And this one is going to start at $20 again. $20 start on this piece. Yeah, the sticky tape hangers, yeah, those work well. And you can always clean them off too. You can just pull that tab. That was like one of the best inventions we had in a while, you know? Are those sticky tab things that you can hang with and they don't cause damage. Because I hate using those plate hangers because they do sometimes damage them. Oh, that's cool book. It was actually on his. It was Rick's Facebook, and I don't know if it's just his first and last name. I'll have to look it up because I don't remember. I just had it forever because I automatically just went to his after I was with hers, you know. So I'm gonna start calling it. Going once, going twice, and we're gonna mark it sold. And let's set that down over here where it's safe. Hopefully it's safe. And I'm gonna grab the next thing really quick, which is this gold thing. So this is a little lamp. It does have the wick in it, and the wick does go up and down. It is glass, but it's like a faux stained glass. So very 70s is what this reminded me of. Late 60s, early 70s. Because I remember one of the houses that I lived in growing up, we had like a divider like between the living room and the dining room, like a half wall divider, and above that it was like this amber colored glass, and it had like the same kind of design in it. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, I got Sherry for that last piece. Thanks, Sherry, so much, honey. I hope you love it. And it's a good size. It's not like a regular lamp size, but it's not one of the minis either. So let's start this. Let's see. Let me think what I paid. I've got going back going, okay, let me think what I paid for these things. So let's start this one at 12. It does have the little cranky thing. Let's see if I can show you the. Can you see the wick going up and down? No, probably not. It's getting closer to you, I promise. Wow, a stereo on the wall? How in the world? I know, it kind of reminds me of, like, yeah, an old bar or something. I just thought it was unique. And this is glass, just in case you want to. It's just not real true stained glass. They painted it to look like that. But this is raised where the leading, you know, would be. They've used like a raised paint on there. That's red in there. That's like a dark green. It'd probably be beautiful if you lit it up. Let me see if I got a light over here I can throw in there. These fairy lights or something. Let's see what it looks like lit up. Shall we? I was right. It does look good. Look at that. So you could actually use it as a lamp, you know, like a lantern. Or if you wanted to, you could just roll the wick down and throw one of your little puck lights in there like you use with your fairy lamps. Oh, great, Sherry. I'm so glad. So if there's no one interested in this one, I'm going to set him down and we're going to move on along. Move on along. Keep it going. Keep it going, Gina. Okay. Now, I didn't do any research on this, and it does have, like, it's old. So it's got a few, like, condition issues with, like, it's from the mirroring. You know how on the back of a mirror, it's, what do they call that? The black stuff they put on the back of the mirror to make a mirror. I forgot what they call it. Some of that has come loose inside this frame here, and I didn't want to take it apart. So I'm going to sell it just like it is. Let me see what it says on it even. So it's this thermometer, and it looks like the thermometer is working because that's the temperature it is in here. But this was Siegel Fur Manufacturing Company. Interesting. But it's this sailing ship on a mirror. And you got your thermometer over here. But you see some of the black has come off of it, unfortunately, which is truly sad. But it's still a cool, cool piece. It's a mirror on the background of it. And they have that on there. And it looks like that was like reverse painted underneath it. And it started chipping away. It probably got hot or something. I just still thought it was a cool piece. So I'm going to start it. Let's start it at $8. Yeah, it's on a mirror. And we'll give it a second. If there's nobody interested, then I'm going to move on. And it'll probably end up on my wall of death that I keep hanging everything on. That's in any way nautical. I just keep hanging it up there. I have all kinds of pictures. I'm going to call it a gallery wall. Although I didn't put a whole lot of thought into it. I just hung stuff. But we're going to pretend like it's a gallery. I'm not seeing anybody interested in this. I'm about to move on. If you change your mind, you can let me know later on. And I'm going to set it down and go on to the next thing. Because I've still got things to show you guys. And I've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. And I'm trying to hurry because I know there's other people trying to come on right now. So, or very soon anyway. And I don't want to interfere. Okay, so this says, oh my gosh, where is my loop? You know I can't see that. I don't know why they make it. I know, you could have an entire bar. I wonder what that says about me. This is 1927. It does have an artist on there, but I can't see what it says. It says this little litho, it says just whistling. You can make the skies look bright just whistling. And most anything seem right just whistling. Life don't hold much that's wrong if your heart is full of song and you're trudging right along and whistling. So it's just a cute little litho from 1927. It does have a lot of foxing on it, as you see. But look at him walking through there. He's got his little puppies with him. There's a little bird up there with a question mark. He doesn't know what he's saying when he's whistling. And the mark's down here for 1927. And then there's like an artist mark there, but I can't read it. The back is the paperback cover over it on the frame. So we're going to start this one at $8 as well. $8 start on this guy. And it's not so big there's going to be a problem with shipping. You know, it doesn't weigh a lot and all that. It does have the glass in it, but it doesn't weigh a ton. And if there is no interest in him, I can move on. Just want to give you a chance to look at him. He's very patriotic looking. He's got them pilgrim shoes on. He used to say that to me. Somebody said that to me one time. I said something about buckle shoes. This was a long time ago. And they were like, oh, them pilgrim shoes. Okay, so I don't see anybody interested in that one either, so I'm going to set him down. And this looks like it's from about the same time frame. So I've got a couple more pictures to show you. They're all small. I got small ones, so the shipping won't be so bad. But look at this precious little baby. Oh my gosh, this little puppy. It says, a friend is not a feller who is taken in by sham. A friend is one who knows our faults and doesn't give a damn. Look at him. It's in the old original frame. I'm going to start this one at 8 as well. Here's the back on it. Got that old hanger. They do look like pilgrim shoes, Book. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, Mary, I see you at 8. I mean, look at that little face. And it's like a hand drawing. It looks like a hand drawing, you know, with like a pencil. But I didn't take it out of the frame. It's probably some kind of litho, but it does look like that. But it's on that old paper like that. From the writings of J.P. McAvoy, I think it says. So if no one else is interested in this little guy, I'm going to start calling him down. So going once, going twice, and sold. I know, Mary. I know you do. I do too. Look at his face. Plus, that's hilarious. You know, it's just got a hilarious saying in it, so that made me like it. Okay. Oh, let me show you this real quick. I don't know if anybody will be interested, but let's show it anyway. So I have this old tablecloth. I have not even unfolded this tablecloth, so we're going to do it together. Let's see how many stains and problems it has, okay? It is a vintage tablecloth. And I don't know if it's, oh, it does have a bad stain right there. But we'll price it accordingly. Somebody can probably clean that out. But it looks like that old, what do they call it, bark cloth or whatever it is. Look how pretty that is. Now it has, you know, it's got a little stain right there, but it looks like somebody spilled coffee on it right here. So I don't know if you can get that out or not. If not, maybe you can use it for crafting. I don't know. So let's give you a kind of a measurement really quick. If I can hold it up, that would be great. It looks like it's a square. So that's about 2 yards is what it looks like. So it does have staining here and there, but it's still just beautiful fabric if nothing else. And I love this old fabric like this. Just look at those flowers. They're so pretty. So because it's got staining, let's just start it. Let's just start at $5 and see where it goes, if anybody's interested. Because at that price, you know, as long as we keep it at a certain amount, you can use it just to craft with. Like I said, I didn't unfold it. I just picked it up because, unfortunately, I was at this sale, and my daughter called me and was like, "I need you to come pick me up like right now." And I was like, let me get the stuff I have in my hand." So I rushed up there and paid for what I had. I didn't have it. This was the last thing I picked up. It was in a drawer. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to get it. So that's what I did. I just picked it up and ran. So I see Linda in at 5. Like I said, you probably, if you know how to clean these linens like this, you can probably get that out because it looks like it's coffee. So I think you can probably clean it, but I don't want to say you can and you can't. So that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. So if anyone else is interested, it's time. It's that time because I'm going to start calling. So going once, going twice, and we're going to call it sold. And Linda, I think you're getting an amazing piece, especially if you know how to clean it, honey. Oh, wait, I called it too soon. Let me see. Let my mods. I'm sitting here talking, not paying attention. Y'all know who I am. So I'm going to shut up and let them tell me what I'm supposed to do, and then I'll come back to it while I'm picking this up. Let me get this picked up really quick. Okay. And it was marked sold, and I think, if I'm correct, yes, Joanne. Okay. Thank you, Joanne, and thank you so much, Linda. Okay, guys, I'm not sure who made these, but I thought they were adorable, and I ripped them right off these people's wall because I just thought they were so cute. They just got the copyright with the C with the like the circle around it, so I don't know who made them. And I haven't tried to look them up or anything. They're like this, almost like a resin kind of thing, I guess. But it's these two. Are these blue jays? I'm not sure. What kind of bird is this? But I've got, I think, the mama and the daddy bird. They're a little bit different in size, and their wings are a little different. I think these are blue jays, right? I'm not sure. I hate to say. Blue jay. Thank you, Chris. So, I've got this pair of blue jays. Now, they're flat, so I guess you could set them on something like that if you wanted to. But I think they're supposed to be on the wall. But they had just put like this flat thumbtack back there. I would put like those sticky things like you're talking about. So they put one of those old flat thumbtacks, just stuck it in there. I put one of those sticky things like you're talking about to hang them. So I'm going to start the two birds. Let's start them at $6. $6 start on the two blue jays. I'm selling them as a pair because they're supposed to be together. Although I should put the girl in front of him. Although they may both be boys. I don't know. I'm going to put the smaller one in front because I think it should be. I have the best mods in the business. I'm just going to say it. I'm not scared to say it. Let somebody try to argue with me. I'll prove them wrong every time. Got the best mods and the best people in my chat. And I'm not scared to say it. I will stand behind it every day. You guys make me feel warm and happy and loved. And I appreciate it more than you know. No, they're like a... I don't know what they're made out of. It's not like a plastic. It's almost like a resin. Maybe it's a plastic. I'm not sure, Jenny. I'm not sure what they're made out of. They're kind of like, you know, the old home interior plasticky kind of stuff, that hard stuff that you hang on the wall. That's what it reminds me of. But they're solid instead of hollow like those. And they don't weigh a ton. They're a lot lighter in weight than chalkware. Okay, Mark, thanks for coming by. Have a great day. So we're going to start calling these guys. Going once. Going twice. And we're going to call it sold. Well, hey, Jay Martin, how are you? Yeah, I mean, I just haven't pulled any Halloween out. Actually, I have a couple of Halloween things over there I bought recently. But I didn't know if anybody would want to see Halloween, so I didn't even pull them. I just left them over there. I try to find things that I think everybody would like to see, or at least a lot of people would like to see. So, okay. All right, guys, let me... I spilled this. So I'm going to have to pick them up as I'm going. I had this leather pouch. Thanks, Jenny. I had this leather pouch that I had picked up, and it was full of marbles. And luckily, I put it in a box in the car because all the marbles rolled out while I was driving. So it's like this leather suede pouch that they come in, just so you know. And so you've got, I'm going to kind of show you as I'm going. You got 3 of these big shooter, what I call shooters, because they're the big ones, marbles in there. And then all the other ones are like the same size. See, that's the size difference. So you got your big shooters, and then you got the little ones. So I'm going to try to hold them in my hand and kind of give you an idea, because I don't have anything up here to put them in, because I'm not putting them in that piece of Fenton right there. None of them glow. I tried with the black light. I didn't see any glowy ones. Let me hold them in my hand and see. I did it in the box, so. Well, that one glows a little bit. This one right here with the yellow on it. I'm losing my marbles. This one right here with the yellow and white on it, it glows orange when you put the light on it. But there's a whole bag full of them. Oh, really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. April 30th. I had no clue. But I'm going to try to find something. I'm going to get these out. I'm going to try to find something to put them on the museum. Because I know you can't see them in here. I know you can't see them in my hand. But it's a ton of marbles. This whole bag was full, this whole pouch. So I'm going to start these. Let's start them at $8 for the whole pouch with the pouch. Okay, I think I got them all out of that box. Y'all know I'm a mess. Y'all know it. Oh, let me use this. This is a clear thing. Let me use this clear thing right here. And I can show you maybe. Sorry, I know that's loud. I'm not trying to be loud, I promise. Just trying to get them all in here and show them to you. So I don't lose my marbles. I don't know anything about marbles either. There could be one in here worth $100 and I don't even know. Like these, I think these are worth more. I don't know. But there's like 4 or 5 of those in there. But then you got your 3 big shooters and then all these colors. They're really pretty. They're pretty to put on your flower frogs, you know, your glass flower frogs. So I'm going to put them back in the pouch and hope they don't fall out again. Because I haven't played marbles in many a year, many a moon. And you know what? Last time my kids had marbles, I tore up a vacuum cleaner because I didn't see it. And I ran over it and tore up my vacuum cleaner with it. Yeah, that one's pretty. Don't they call that like a cat's eye or something? My dad used to know all about marbles because when he was a little boy, he played. I don't know anything about them. Get the big shooters in there. I do know he used to call those big ones shooters. You'll put an eye out. Okay. So, yeah, that's a lot of marbles. For all the marbles. Oh, Sherry, maybe you're right. Yeah, that's probably right. It's for all the marbles in the leather pouch. I just like the pouch personally. Oh, vacuum pennies. Oh my gosh, I've done that too. I vacuum. You know how many vacuum cleaners I've killed in my lifetime? I have killed a ton of vacuum cleaners in my lifetime from vacuuming up stuff I should not be vacuuming up. Okay, we're going to start calling it very, very soon. A jack, yes. Those jacks, they could be dangerous. Have you ever stepped on one of those? Oh my gosh. Boulders. Okay, thanks, Sherry. The big ones are called boulders. Okay. I'm learning more and more. This is another reason I like doing this. I learn things from you guys. I think it's great. So we're going to call it going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you all that participated, ladies. Thank you so much. And I will wait for the official call. Okay. I have got 2 more pictures here. These are old lithos. Now, one, the frame is missing the glass. I guess it got broken, and so they didn't ever replace it. But I think the litho is worth it. And honestly, if you don't want the frame, I know these are from the 1920s, the pictures. If you don't want the frame, I could take them out and just put them between cardboard and send you the pictures, and you could put them in your own frame because it is like an 8.5 by 6.5. I think is what it says. It's kind of a standard size. So you could reframe them, put a border around them if you wanted to. Janine, thank you, Janine. Janine, for all the marbles. So I know I got some people out here that love their horses, and these are beautiful old lithos of horses. Here's the first one. I'm selling them as a set. Here is the first one. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? Like I said, I didn't even look these up. They are signed, and you could probably look them up, but I didn't do it. It looks like Ivor Symes. That's what it says on there. Here's the other one. He's with a puppy. Bestest friends. So really beautiful together. You could do a whole thing on your wall with this. I think this one is older than this one. I think this one's from the 40s and this one's from the 20s, but I haven't looked them up. I just think they're gorgeous. So anyway, they go well together. So let's start the set of these at $12 for the two. $12 for the two. Over the shoulder folder. Look, I hadn't heard that in a long time. Thanks, Jan. Yeah, I think they're beautiful. This one doesn't have the glass in it, but this one does. And like I said, if you want me to take them out and you can just reframe them yourself, to, you know, they're not that heavy. But if you want to, I can. It's entirely up to you. I see Deanne at 12. Yeah, I think they're really beautiful. So you're getting really close. Like I said, I didn't look these up, but it looks like Ivor, IVORSYMES. Somebody can look them up if they want to. I have no idea. I just thought they were pretty. I just thought they were pretty. So I picked them up. That's how I choose my art. I'm like, is it pretty? I don't like, oh, is this valuable? No, I just like the way it looks. And actually it looks cute like that. Like you could, if you put a hinge on the back of these and did it like one of those like old mirrors or the old picture frames like that, you could have it sitting like on a bureau or something, or in an office on a desk. That would be really cute too. So we're going to start calling it. I can't see the chat, so I'm just going to start calling it. Going once. Going twice. And we're going to call it sold. And it's going to be a surprise to me too. Let's see. So horsey pictures times 2 is, and then let's see what they come in at. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are interested in this or not. I'm going to show you one and see if anybody is interested. I see Deanne at 18 for the win. Thank you, Deanne, and thank you, Jenny, and thank you, everyone, and thank you, Chris. I really loved those. I thought they were beautiful, Deanne. So I don't know if you guys are interested in Charming Tales at all. I have some that are in the boxes, and I'll take them out. But here's the box. Here's the top of the box. Here's what is inside. It is called A Collection of Friends. And I'll take it out for you to see. Where are you going? All right, love you. I can open the box. There we go. So the styrofoam that they were packed in still in there, which makes shipping great because they'll be protected. Chip, you're okay. Hush. I don't know if I can get it out or not. You know how you get these things in styrofoam and you can't get them out or back in correctly? That's where I'm at in life. All right. So let's see what these little buggers look like. So you have like a little, like if you wanted to collect them, these are all, Charming Tales are Fitz and Floyd, just so you know. They are made by Fitz and Floyd. And they all have, or they're supposed to have in the box, these little tags, these little cards that you can stand up in front of them if you have a collection of them to tell you which ones are which. So it's like little place cards you put with them. I sold these years ago, back when I worked in like a Hallmark card shop a bajillion years ago. So here they are. And so you got the two little mice. This one's got like a little ladybug on its head and a little butterfly on its foot. This one's from 1998, as you see there. They've got their little yearbook in front of them. You got the mouse with the little raccoon on his head. You got a snail here and a little skunk. And this one is signed. Not all of them are signed. This one was actually signed. I got these from a collector. I mean, like a collector. They had, I don't even know how many. So let's start this one at $10. If anyone is interested, we'll see if there's any interest in these. If not, I can move along. It's not going to hurt my feelings. But they are adorable. It's about this big. Oh, that's a rabbit. I thought it was a mouse. That's a rabbit, a mouse, a raccoon, a skunk. Okay. I didn't see its ear. I thought it was a mouse. And he's got his little bunny tail with another ladybug behind him. Oh, you collect these, Belinda? Yeah, I used to sell these years and years and years ago. Well, back in like 1998, probably. And I had a collection for a while. I actually picked up a few to keep for myself because I did have a, I only collect the Christmas ones. I have the Christmas ones, but they have them for all times of the year. If there's no interest, I will move on along. Did I say a price? I thought I did. I think I said 12, didn't I? God, I can't even remember. 10? Okay, 10. Sounds good to me. We're going to start it at 10. I couldn't remember, honestly. Y'all know me. I'm going by the seat of my pants over here. I've just got things coming out my ears, and I just throw a price at you. Because I don't look none of these up. Collection of friends. No, it's okay, Belinda. I probably did say 10. I don't remember what I said, sweetheart. I don't know what I said. That's fine. You know, I'm not going to, oh, sorry, Chris. You know, I'm not going to sweat over none of this. I have fun doing this. I enjoy it. You know, I make money at it to try to pay my electric bill and everything. But otherwise, I'm not going to sweat it out. I have fun hanging out with you guys, and that's all I can, you know. A couple of bucks is not going to make me cry, okay? That's okay, Jenny. I don't care, sweetheart. Y'all don't freak out. You know me. What am I going to hold against none of y'all? I love you all. I don't care. Y'all are my family. So I'm going to start calling it for Belinda if nobody else is interested. Landa, me too, sweet. I like that one. So going once, going twice, and sold. And Belinda, if there's any certain ones you have or that you're looking for, let me put it that way, I have quite a few of these I picked up. So you can tell me if there's one you're looking for. And I can see if I have it for you. Because I may. I picked several of these up because, like I said, I grabbed a bunch for myself for the, you know, the Christmas ones. And I think I have a few of the Christmas ones that I already have. Honestly, I couldn't remember what I had. And so I'm pretty sure I have some Christmas ones that are duplicates of ones I already have. And then I got all the rest, like all the different. I'll send you pics, honey. I will definitely do that because I do have a bunch of them. You can let me know if you're interested in any of them. Okay. I have a, what do you call these? Fairy lamp. Westmoreland. Woo, didn't get enough sleep last night, can you tell? Westmoreland fairy lamp, and it is just the frosted glass one. I've had one of these before, but I found another one. It needs a good wash on it. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's the one that looks like kind of like an igloo top with the little thing on. Cause I say that because it's got like the lines on it like that. Let's turn it so you can see it. See how it's got like the lines on it? It reminds me of an igloo. But it is the frosted glass. It does need some washing. But this is the Westmoreland Glass on this one. And let's start this one at $12. $12. If there's anybody interested. And you can put different colored lights in there and all that too, so you can change it up. Like you can put a blue light in there, make it look like it's blue or red, and give it like a reddish pink hue, or multicolored, or whatever you want to do with it. Plus you can put these, like, because it is the frosted like this. I like seeing these because they're taller next to the shorter, like the small Fenton fairy lamps, you know, the smaller ones that are the frosted as well, even like the blue or whatever color. And it looks cute with those like around there. It's like a little tree almost, and you can put those around it. Oh, book, I'm so glad. Oh, I have a bunch of the Christmas ones, Belinda, because I'm a Christmas fiend, unfortunately. I'm all about the Christmas and the Halloween. I'm not gonna lie, I'm about Halloween and Christmas. You know, I like Easter and all the other holidays, but really, honestly, Christmas and Halloween are my two favorites. So if there's nobody interested in this one, I'm going to set it down. We're going to move on along. But it's $12 for Westmoreland Fairy Lamp. Y'all can let me know. I don't have a whole lot left to go, so let's knock them out. Oh, I see Sherry. Sherry, you're the only one I saw interested. So let's go ahead and just call you down. Going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you, Sherry. Belinda, I'll send you pictures, sweetheart. You don't even have to worry about it. Okay, so these are old, like souvenir, you know, the souvenir packs of the photos that they would get back in the day, like this. Well, this is the small genuine photography of Mount Vernon. You could book. You definitely could. Thanks, Sherry. So I'll go slide them really quick. Oh, looking at the kitchen from across the courtyard. Look at that. That looks like Cat's house. Cat, I got pictures of your house. So you got the family dining room. I'm going to start this little set of pictures. Let's start at $6. And they are all gloss black and white. I think it would just be fun to do some kind of little display with them. And you know what? You could actually make, like, get the little, like the skinny dowel rods or something like that, and make like glue and make like a little frame around them, and you could use them in your doll houses and stuff, or your little assemblages. Well, that one goes like that. And you can make like a little photo wall for them, a little gallery for your little mice or whatever you've got going on. But there's a ton of them here. I didn't even count them. But it's the whole package. I'll just go through it really quick. I just thought they were fun. Washington's tomb. Christchurch, Alexandria. Texas Gate. What does that one say? Butler's Pantry. I wish I had a butler's pantry. Here's the last couple, or three, I should say. No, one's upside down. The Barn, built in 1782. So that's all of them. If there's no interest, I will move on. And like I said before, if you change your mind, somebody decides they like them, you can come back and tell me. And we're going to knock the rest of this out real fast. Real fast, I'm telling you. There was something right here I was going to show you. Now, where did it go? Oh, right in front of me. Okay, so I don't know what brand of glass this is. I didn't take time to research it. I just picked these up. But I think they're beautiful. I think they were probably some kind of little glasses. They could have been toothpick holders, but you could use them as votive holders even. Yeah, I wish I had a butler too, Joanne. Wish I had a pool boy. Well, I'd have to have a pool to have a pool boy. No, I don't guess you would. I guess you could hire him anyway, right? So this pretty is ruby red glass. There's a set of 2 of them. But look, it's like an indented dot there. It doesn't come out. It's concave instead of convex. And it's like this quilt-like pattern, like a waffle pattern, I guess you would call it. So it's this ruby red waffle pattern glass. And the top is not straight across. Look, you see that little, it kind of is a slight scallop that goes across there. There's the bottom of it. And I thought it had something on, but I can't see. It's so light. I can't see what it has on there, or if it's a number or what it is. But I'm going to do the 2 together because I figured you could put votives in them, or you could use them, you know, however you wanted to. But I think they'd be really pretty, even sitting in your window. That red and that, like I'm looking at it right now with the light coming through, and it's gorgeous. So where did I put my lights? I'm going to put a light in there, see if you can see the pattern a little better, because I know it's hard to see. So let me throw these lights in, makeshift lights really quick, so maybe you can see it a little bit better. Okay. It looks cute with lights in it too. Like that at Christmas would be gorgeous. But hopefully you can kind of see the pattern. It is a ruby red glass. I'm not sure the maker, like I said. I haven't taken time to research it. I just found them. So let's do the set of 2. Let's start them at $6 for the set of 2. I'm trying to see if that meets up like where the waffling pattern. It kind of does. Like it meets each other, kind of. Interesting. Kind of interesting, y'all. Okay, I got Belinda, Janine, Sherry. It's 6, and Sherry come back at 7. Okay. Do y'all know what kind of glass this is? I'm just wondering now, because I've never seen this design before. So just for my own knowledge, I'd like to know. So in case I ever run across it again, I'll know what it is. Oh, hey, Cindy. Yeah, company, I know how that happens. It's usually when I'm watching sales and my phone rings or something. You know, there's always something going on. Somebody comes in the front door, or there's a delivery man at the front door, or something's going on, and I have to walk away all the time. So I know how it is. Like I said, life gets in the way. It does kind of look Spanish, doesn't it? I don't know. I think they're interesting though. And I think it's interesting how you can kind of match them up on the rim with that little scallop. You could almost do like a little faux fairy lamp action if you figured out some way to, like, you know, keep them together a little better. That would be kind of cool. It looks kind of tiki like that too. So I'm going to start calling it. Going once, going twice, and sold. So I'll wait till I'm told what to do. And let's see what else I have over here to show you really quick. Oh. Let me get these out because these are really interesting. And these are old and they've seen better days, but I just couldn't resist them. You know how I am. Faux fairy. Yes. Faux fairy. Wonderful. I love that word. Okay, so sold to Janine, $11. Thank you, Janine, and thank you, Chris, for letting me know, and thank you, everyone that was bidding. So I know this book is looking, it looks a little rough. It's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. Where's my glasses? Let me see if there's a date in here. I think there's 1949. But look at this. It's got some damage to it. It just, you got to look at it. I'm going to start it cheap because it's adorable. It is the handy book for boys. Look at that. Back when you taught kids how to do things. And it's all of these different things in here to teach them how to build. Big bird masks and totem poles and cowtail toss and all of these different things. How to make these little, oh, look at that. Slings, guns, and targets, and how to make these airplanes and a butterfly kite, the flying totem pole, a wagon that will sail. Oh my gosh, if that's not Huck Finn, I don't know. Look at that. So it has directions in there to tell them how to do all this. So I'm going to start this book at $5 just because I think it's fantastic. And I think somebody needs to look at it. I don't know who, but somebody needs to. Jungle Village, the Maloka below, a diagram of the simple framework before thatching. So when you get called out there in the wilderness and you need to know how to make shelter, there you go. There's your framework and how to thatch it right there. No, Joanne, that's going up to the antique mall. I just have it back there. I haven't done anything with it. I got to get to the antique mall. I keep thinking if I leave it there, it's going to bother me long enough that I'll do it. An Adirondack hut. Look at that. Don't you need an Adirondack hut in your backyard? I think I do. All right, so I'm not seeing any interest in this. I just thought it's just a cool book. It's so interesting. It's like, really? You let little kids do all this back in 1949? I know I did a lot more stuff than what kids do these days when I was a kid, that's for sure. But it just shocks me that maybe that explains a lot. Well, girls can make stuff too. I know. But back then they didn't think so. Back then they thought girls should have, you know, an apron and a cookbook. But I just think it's really cool. So let's, oh, you want to see the cover again? I mean, can you imagine? Look at his little glue pot. Can you imagine back in the day? You get your little boy with his overalls on and his little captain's hat, and you send him out there to make a birdhouse. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine. A lean-to. Yeah, I guess it is a lean-to, honestly. Okay, so apron cookbook and no shoes. That's right. I agree. Oh, I see Janine was at 5, Joanne's at 6. So I'm going to start counting it down, going once, going twice, and sold. And it's the handy book for boys. Okay, so while that's finishing up, I know there's a little bit of black. I'm going to go ahead and show you this. Now, somebody wrote in pencil, it looks like a little bit on the cover of this, so you may be able to erase it. But I couldn't believe when I opened up this book. Oh, okay, so Joanne got it for 6. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. So this is Popular Science from 1956. Okay, so you ready for this? Look at those cars. You got the 1956. It's going to come in. You got the Studebaker, the Buick, and the Chevrolet. Look, they got a bicycle hanging out of that one. And they're out shopping at Christmas time, it looks like. But these ads and things in here they're priceless. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to show you a few of them. This one's going to start, we'll start this one at $5. But you guys are going to be like mesmerized. Look at all this. How good the color is still. I mean, it is just like, there's about inventors in here, but there was like some ads in here. Look here. You remember we were talking about yesterday about having piles? How I found relief for piles. Right there. He's telling us how to do it. Who would have thunk it? Look at this. New Comet designed to cruise at 500 miles per hour. It's just so interesting. And look at this ad on the back for Evinrude Motors. Look at them out there with their motor boats, with their brand new Evinrude motors on there, enjoying life. I know. I found the cure for piles. I had no idea it was in here. The 1956 Chevrolet. I wish I had a 1956 Chevrolet. I'm not even gonna lie. Rocket weather vane. But there's just all these interesting things in here. Look at this. What is this? 5 darkroom tips to tell you how to do your photos in your darkroom. And then there's like this whole like Christmas thing going on over here. Tape the ends of the evergreen branches when you decorate for Christmas. Refrigerator noise. How to stop your refrigerator noise. I don't know if that still works or not. Yeah, pause and hit trim. I know. Oh, look at this. Wordless workshop. So I just thought it was interesting. If there's no interest, I can go right on ahead. But it's just so cool. New for modern living. Ice stoppers. Keep ice cubes from banging you and your guest on the nose when the glass is tipped up for that final sip. Made of colorful anodized aluminum, the stopper clips inside any glass and holds such things as cubes and fruit away from the lips. Who knew? I've probably seen ice stoppers in the store and didn't even know what they were. So they just fit down in your glass to keep you from getting the ice cubes banging against your teeth, apparently. Okay, I'm going to move on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I get started. You know what I do. Okay, then I have this. This is German. I know. I don't read German, but I couldn't resist it. It's Dr. Oetker recipe. Little cookbook. I'm going to start this one at $4. I don't know the age on it because I couldn't find anything with numbers to tell me what the age is. And if it's in German, I have no clue. So we're going to have to guess. I don't know. I just don't know. But it's got some beautiful pictures in here of these pastries and things. I would eat every one of those things with my coffee. I kid you not. And I would enjoy every morsel. So if you can read German, you could use this book. Otherwise, I just think it's cool to look at. It would be cool to sitting in your kitchen. So we're going to start this, like I said, $4. Ooh, look at that. Nougat tort, hazelnut tort. Oh my gosh. That's delicioso. Oh, I want you to look at this buttercream tort. That looks so good. It makes you want to slap your mama. Look at that. Delicious. Delicious. That's right, Joanne. I think you're right. I just love the pictures in here. I just thought the pictures were amazing. So I don't know if there's anybody interested. If so, you can let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to move it on along. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but I want it. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Look at that. It looks like it would be delicious, whatever it is. Belinda, you want the mag with the piles? Okay, I got you down for the mag with the piles, Belinda. I'm going to write down piles mag. Well, you got to know how to take care of your piles. That's all I'm saying. And it's trying to tell you how to do that. So, did I do that right? Wait, I see Tammy up there, and she's at me 4. Tammy, what were you talking about, sweetheart? You're thinking, you're gonna think of all of us with your piles. Oh, that's great. I love it. Love it. Love it. All right, so who needs to know how to make place cards with egg and nut shells? I just need to know because I have directions here for you. So this is Popular Mechanics, what to make and how to make it. And look at him. That's a real man. See, this is the way it should be. He's over here working his butt off. He's over here working his butt off, and she's just sitting here. See, this would be me right here. So, you know, if you need to know how to make a smoking stand, for example, there's instructions. Look, he's just sitting there with his smoking stand that he just made, and he's so proud of himself with his slippers on. And here's how to make place card holders, I'm assuming, with egg and nut shells. Oh, wow. So, you know, I know Gunner's yelling at this game again. Y'all just ignore him. You know how he is. But some of the graphics in there just make it so cute. Look at that. How to make your signs and everything. So I'm going to start this one at $4 if anybody's interested on how to make an Overland Stagecoach. You never know. You might want to make your own stagecoach. There's been times I thought I needed a stagecoach. So There you go. Again, just interesting. It would be probably something that, you know, if you've got a man in your household, he would probably find it interesting to look at. Oh my gosh. This is one of these oh my gosh. You know those corner shelves that I've been looking for one of these in the antique malls. You know those corner works, the scroll work corner shelves? There's directions on how to make it there. Look at that. I've been looking for one of those in an antique store. Don't ask me why. I just got it on my mind and I want to find one. But I just like, that's so cool. See, my dad used to, you know, do stuff like this. And it's got all the old tools in there. Craft work in plastic. How to make all this stuff with plastic. That's interesting. So anyway, I'm going to shut up. Look at this. I got to show you this, then I'm going to shut up. Look at this candelabra. Oh my goodness. I would love that. Hammered metal finish on wood candelabrum. Because I guess candelabrum is singular and candelabra is plural. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to put this down. If anybody decides they want it. Like I said, I think it would be cool. I think any man in your life or any woman that likes doing that stuff would find it really interesting. You can play Gunsmoke. I know. I need to play Gunsmoke. I think that would be fun. All right, let's see what else I got. I got this right here. It is a gurgle pot. Oh, no. It's a fish gurgle pot. What? I don't know if you know anything about these. There's the marking on the bottom, gurgle pot. This is the official gurgle pot. This one looks brand new, like it was never used. Does it have a date on there? I can't even see it. 2006 gurgle pot. It says it's dishwasher safe. I don't know. But it's this little fish pot. And according to the gurgle pot people, I haven't tried it, if you put liquid in here, when you go to pour it out, it makes a gurgle noise. I'm assuming it does the bloop, 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 bloop. I don't know. But it is a gurgle pot. The official. There are some that are not trademark gurgles, but this is an official gurgle pot. So I'm going to start this one at $15 if anybody needs a gurgle pot in their life. And while you're contemplating the fish gurgle pot, I'm going to be grabbing something over here. My dad used to have a wood shop. I would go hang out with him in his wood shop. It was so much fun. I miss those days. You've had your mind on gurgle pots. Well, you know what? Sometimes that happens. I've been thinking about gurgle pots a lot lately too. I wake up at night thinking about gurgle pots for some reason. I don't know why. But everybody needs a good gurgle pot in their life. I haven't, Joanne, but you probably could. Yeah, they are kind of pricey. I do know that. They are kind of pricey. I thought I turned my ringer off. Hold on. Let me fix this. There we go. I got it off now. How you like me now? Okay. So I'm going to start calling it down. Going once. Going twice. And gurgle on, children. Sold. So we've taken care of gurgling. We've taken care of piles. I don't know how else I can solve your problems today, but I'm trying really hard, y'all. I am trying to solve all that ails you in your life. You need a gurgle, I got you a gurgle. You need to work on your piles, I got you a way to work on your piles. There's only so much one human can do. Thanks, Cindy. You know, I'm out there. I'm striving every day to work on your problems. Okay, so I wasn't going to do this, but I am, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it or not. So I am going to sell it. I'm going to offer it to you. Let me put it that way. Y'all saw my lamp the other day. Well, I have the actual lamp part of it in there now with the chain. Well, and I am going, I got the chain stuck in here somewhere. I am going to sell it, my mid-century loveliness, because I'm never going to get it hung up in my house, and it's going to sit here forever. So I figured somebody could use it. I don't have that right, but you'll get the idea anyway. How did I do that? I've got it all kinds of messed up. But anyway, you'll get the idea. So it is my hanging lamp that I showed you the other day. It's not very heavy. It's just going to be a big box. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be a big box. It is not heavy because this is plastic and this is like a fishing line kind of thing. So it's not going to be horrible. In my booth, well, we'll see if anybody here wants it. If not, I'll stick it in my booth. It's got the long chain, you know, so you can run it with a hook or whatever across your ceiling, like they did back in the good old days when I was a young'un. So it's got the whole chain with the wire and everything. So I'm going to start this at 30 if anybody is interested. It's got the pull chain. And like I said, it's not heavy. Yeah, I need a hooker. It's not heavy. It's just, it's, you know, it's going to be a bigger box because it's large. It's round. So your shipping is going to actually come from the size of the box instead of the weight of it. Which I still don't think it would be that much. I was going to try to weigh it, but I don't have my scale over here. And I see Book B, and at 30, I thought Book B would love that. She said the other day she's been looking for one. And I was looking at it. It's been sitting here. Y'all saw when I showed it before. It's been sitting here, and it was like, I am never going to get this thing hung up and use it. And it's just going to sit here and collect dust. This is stupid, Gina. So, I know, Carrie, I love it, but I'm never going to do anything with it. I'm trying to be realistic with what I'm doing because I know my limitations. Yeah, you can. The chain will come off. And you could just have it sitting like this on a table if you wanted to. Absolutely. Plug it in. Okay. Hold on. Let me grab my extension cord. Or my cord over here where I can plug it in. Because I can't right here. So let me grab my little cord. If I can reach it. Let's see if this light bulb even works. I don't even know if the light bulb works. All right. Plug. Plug, plug, plug. There you go. So yeah, Carrie, hey, no sir. It will sit flat, like if you want to invert it and have it sitting like on a table, you could. Let's see if I can flip it over and show you. So you could have it sitting on a table like this. It will sit flat. So you're not gonna be able to see it when I set it down, but it will sit on the table like that because of the way the fins are. They're like this on the bottom too. It gives you clearance for like the cord thing to come out into the side. So you can use it as a table lamp too. Yeah, you could put a colored bulb in it. So yeah, you could take the chain off of here because it's just looped on there. So you could take it off, take all that chain off. And honestly, you could shorten the cord too if you wanted to. Or if your plug is way across the room, you could leave your long cord on there and run it all the way around your furniture to get to the plug-in. But it would be a cool like accent lamp sitting on the table or something. Or you can hang it up. I think it would be cool if you put one of those Edison bulbs in here, those long ones. You know what I'm talking about? And it's got the cool, like old, cool chain thing to turn it on with. I just thought it was awesome when I found it. I'm gonna turn it off because I'm blinding myself. I thought it was awesome when I found it. And I rinsed it off. It does need, you know, it needs to have somebody go up in there with their hand probably and clean it. But I just rinsed it down with like the kitchen sprayer. The plug, yes, ma'am, you can. Let me set it down right here so I can get to the plug. So it probably needs a good cleaning, but like I said, I just rinsed it off. Okay. It's a little crooked right there. It needs to be straightened, but it's the old school, like see-through plug style. You know what I'm talking about? With like the amber color cord that comes down. And I don't even know how long. I would say this cord is probably 15 feet long. I'm not sure. I didn't measure it out, but I'm guesstimating it's probably 15 feet, if not longer. Just a guesstimation. But like I said, you can easily clip these. Like if you want a shorter cord, you can clip it off, and you can get like the kit to put the new thing on there, and they're cheap. I've done that a million times before. All right, so I'm going to start calling it if anyone is interested. Going once. Going twice. Oops. And we're going to call it sold. I think somebody put money. I don't even know. I'm just talking. I'm not paying attention. So y'all let me know what's going on that end, and I will write down whatever you tell me. Set that down really quick and see if there's anything else I have to show y'all today. Yeah, because I've been on for 2 hours and 24 minutes, and I know y'all got other places to go. I don't want to keep you longer than you need to be here. I don't want to bore you. Book for 30. Okay, book. You got it, sweetheart. And look, I'll package that up where as cheap as I can. You know what I'm saying? It won't have to have a ton of packing right because, like I said, it is plastic. So, and it doesn't weigh a ton. The thing that weighs the most is the chain on it. And I can take the chain off if you want me to. You just let me know. All right, so I'll show you a couple of things I showed at the beginning that nobody was interested in. And if nobody likes it, we'll call it a day. And y'all can see what all's out there for you today. I had the Art Nouveau Antique JB Gold Gilt jewelry box with satin lining that I had shown. It was a start of $30. Here is the inside of it. Like I said, it does have like some staining in there, but that is the original lining in it, and I'm not touching it. I'm leaving it exactly the way it is. Oh, book, you don't want it, sweetheart? It's okay if you don't want it. Just let me know. It's okay. I'm not going to be upset with you. It takes a lot more than that to get me upset. So that was 30 start. I'm just going to do it for 30 if anybody's interested. If not, that's fine. And then I had the barbecue. Oh, I had two more of these little guys if anybody was interested in these. They were $12. So I do have two more of these little made in Japan guys if anybody's interested in those. You could just put in elf if anybody wants one of those. There is two of those still available. There's $12 each. And then I have the barbecue tray, which I had started at 15. So if anybody likes that, they could put tray in and I'll know what you're talking about. And I had, this was recently, so y'all probably already seen that. Elf for the last two. Okay, Belinda, thank you, sweetheart. Let me write you down so I don't forget to do that. And then I had this, Jenny, you want the lamp? All right, y'all just let me know. I got you, Belinda. I got you, sweetheart. So I've got this, was like oil lamp on this one. Oil lamp. And it was a start of $12 on this one. Okay. Jenny, you want the lamp? Just let me know. If you don't want it, it's fine. Don't feel like you have to get it. It's okay. If you do, yeah, I know Belinda language. I know you. So you can put in an oil lamp if you're interested. It's $12 for that one. The boho oil lamp. And then the mirror thermometer, I had that. I had started it. I had it at $8 if anybody wanted that. $8. You can just put it in thermometer. See the coffin. Oh, the, yes, ma'am. It is marked JB on the bottom and 1125 right there in the corner. Okay, Jenny, I got you down, honey. So this was, what did I say, $8 for this. If anybody's interested for the thermometer, $8. Thermometer picture. Put it down. And then I had the just whistling picture, was $8. You put whistling in there if you want that. You want the coffin. Okay, I got you, Sherry. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all work that out. So the whistling picture, I had started at $8, so I'll just do a flat out sale at $8 if anybody's interested in that one. I wish I could see it better on the bottom. I just can't see it. I know it says 1927. The something company, Minneapolis, USA. I can't read it. But anyway, you just put whistling. And I think that was about it, except for the German recipe book that I had. This one. And I started it at $6. So it'll just be $6 if anybody's interested. Yes, Jennings Brothers. Yes, ma'am. It is. It certainly is. Okay, so I think that was everything. Tray. Okay, I think that's everything I had written down. Wait, yeah, that's okay. I think that was everything unless I forgot something, y'all. Yeah, y'all just let me know about that. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I can do whatever y'all want me to do. You just tell me. Like I said before, I just do what I'm told. Y'all just tell me what to do. I am good with doing whatever I'm told to do. I am a Libra, and I am better at doing that than making decisions. So, and you know, me and Kat are both Libra, so we can't ever make decisions. We're horrible about it. Redo the lamp. Okay, let's restart the lamp at $30. Let's restart it at $30, and y'all can just do what you want to do, okay? How's that? So we're redoing it. We can do it quick. We're going to redo it. We're going to do it fast. Anybody that's interested can bid. Starting at $30. Do I have to hold it up the whole time though, or have y'all seen it? You know my arms and hands don't work right. Okay, I'm gonna set it down, and y'all can tell me what's going on because I can't. Okay. Let's give it a second longer. So, guys, the ones of you that are kind of done or whatever, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me again today. I hope you had fun. I hope you saw some stuff that you thought was interesting and fun. And I always appreciate you coming in here. Um, Hopefully, I don't know when Kat's going to be back. Hopefully, very, very soon because I miss her dearly. But I know she's busy, so I'm trying not to push her too much. But hopefully she's going to be back this next week if she can get everything in order. She's trying to get everything in her order in her office in order, so she can do a sale. So we'll see if she gets it done. I don't know if she was going to get it done or not, but we'll see what happens, right? But I'm praying for her that she has an easy rest of her time doing this because I know it's been so hard on her. But thank you all so much for coming in. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I really appreciate all you do. My mods, I love you to death. I couldn't do it without you. Sherry, thank you. All my people that come in here, all of us black sheep that come in here and hang out. Thank you so much. I have a ball every time I get to hang out. This is like the highlight of my day, honestly. So thanks for coming in and making me feel happy and warm and loved and everything. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you guys, I know all of you do, but hopefully some other people that may not come in here very often will at least watch this back later and maybe hear the message of sharing love and not hate. Let honey flow from your mouth and not venom. and just love one another. Okay? I love you all so much. And okay, Chris. Well, you're a sweetheart. I just don't even know what to say about you. You're just a sweetheart. I love you all so much. Have a good rest of your Saturday. And thanks for coming in. And I will talk to you all very, very soon. And maybe, I don't know when I'm going to be back. If I'm not back on Monday afternoon, Monday evening, which I may be, I don't know yet. I'm going to talk to Kat and see when she can be back around. But if I'm not back then, I will be back on Wednesday. And I'm probably going to be late on Wednesday this week because I am going to be on Booty's Craft Off at 7 p.m. So I'm going to go directly from the craft off, and then I'm going to go into a sale on Wednesday. Okay? So if you don't see me before Wednesday, come hang out with me at the craft off on Booty's channel, Helen Booty, New England Thrifter, and see what kind of mess I make out of my craft, because I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll see, I guess. But have a good rest of your day. Chris, thanks for everything. You go get that Pepsi, girl. I'll write that down. I love you all. Have a great day, and I will see you later on. Bye, everyone.